Welcome to the NNFLFL.
Wait. Can I do it this time?
I guess so, Brisset.
Welcome to the NNFLFL Films Week 13 recap.
3 plays in, Team Crandall's first drive. Cody's going to roll out, then he hits Brady. He's going to pick up 26 before getting pushed out. 2 plays later, after being forced into a 3rd and 19, Cody's going to scramble around in the pocket again. Then he gets the ball off late to Ryan, who's wide open, and he's going to run all the way down the sideline, scoring a 50-yard touchdown and giving the Crandalls the lead 7-0 early. Team Bristol's first drive, 3rd and 3, Kev hands off to Gervais. He breaks out the right side, picks up 27.
Nice play.
However, the defense for Team Crandall stiffened up quickly.
Going nowhere.
Next play, 3rd and 12, they pick up 10 back. And the play after that, 4th and 2, Kev starts to his right, cuts back to his left, and makes a clutch run for 4 yards, picking up the first.
That's my brother.
But on the next play, Devin comes in quickly, sacks Kev. He throws it away, but is grounding. Next play after the sack, Kev rolls out, and the ball just gets away from him, going for Gervais. Brady ends up picking it up and gets the ball back for the Crandalls. 4 plays in, the ensuing drive, 4th and 4, Jake gets just enough for the first. Then on the next play, Ryan would have tons of time, roll to his right, throw the ball deep. Devin holds on to the ball after being hit by Cole, picks up 55 yards for the rookie. Now in scoring position, next play Cody takes the handoff. He's going to pick up 6 before he fumbles. Then Devin recovers for the offense, gain of 8 total. That would bring up a 2nd and 2. Ryan's going to take off on his own and pick up 7, putting them in 1st and goal situation. But getting in the end zone would prove more difficult than they thought. Here Ryan gets sacked by Trev. 2 plays later, 4th and goal, their last chance to score. Ryan somehow stays alive in the pocket, gets it off to Cody, and Brisson can't hold him out. He would score, putting the Crandalls up 14-0. First play, Team Brisson's next drive, not so good. Ryan stuffs Trev for a loss of 9. But 2 plays later, they get it going as Gervais hits Brisson in stride, and he turns on the speed, picking up 49 yards before finally getting tackled hard by Jake at the end of the play. Next play, 1st and 10, Gervais under pressure just throws it up for Cole, hits him perfectly, and they score, cutting the lead to the Crandalls 14 to Brisson 7. Team Crandall's next drive, first play, Jake picks up 17 with a nice rush. 2 plays later on a 3rd and 10 though, Jake's going to try and go deep for Sean, and Brisson makes an acrobatic interception, giving the ball back to Team Brisson. Team Brisson with the ball, Gervais sees a hole up the middle on the first play and he takes off and picks up 15. Then 1st and 10, the very next play, is going to hit Brisson quick, and he picks up 15 as well. Forced into a 3rd and 16 2 plays later, here Gervais is going to hit Cole, and he can only pick up 15.5. Then on 4th down, only needing a few inches, Gervais is going to slip, but doesn't get touched, and the final effort gets him the inches he needed. 2 plays later, another 3rd down situation, Gervais goes deep to the middle of the field, and Brisson gets through contact, makes an amazing catch for 37 yards, 1st and goal. Then, only needing a yard for the score, Gervais would just take it himself and get across the plane. They would tie the game up, the Crandalls 14, the Brissons 14. The Crandalls with only time for a couple plays before half. Here Cody backs up, goes deep. Cole makes an awesome pick but can't hold on, drops it and ends up incomplete. And then here on the final play of the half, Cody's going to step up in the pocket, hit a wide open Sean. He's going to try and make something happen here, picks up 22, then battles it back, but Cody can't handle it. Halftime, we're tied at 14. Gervais here returning the kick for the second half, gets hit by his own player, and Devin strips him, and they pick up the fumble. Team Crandall fresh off the turnover, here on a 2nd and 7, Sean's going to pick up 8. Team Brisson's defense would then solidify. Here we see Trev get his 2nd sack of the game, this one on Jake. Then on 4th down, Jake would attempt a 40-yard field goal and miss it wide right. Team Brisson would then start chipping away with short passes. Here we see Trev get 5, and then on a handoff, Brisson picks up 8. 2nd and 10, 2 plays later, Gervais is going to hit Brisson for another 11 and another 1st down. But mistakes would continue to plague the Brissons as they fumble the snap and give it back to the Crandalls. And they would know what to do with it. On the first play of the next drive, Jake's going to escape everybody and take off down the sidelines for a 52-yard touchdown run, giving his team the lead back, the Crandalls 21, the Brissons 14. Next drive, 2nd and 10, Gervais going to back up the pass, make a move on Jake and take off. He's going to pick up another 15 before getting pushed out. Then, 2 plays later, on a 3rd and 6, Gervais going to hit Cole, puts a good effort at the end, picking up 10. And that sets up the very next play. Gervais rolls out, puts a perfect pass deep to Trev for the 28-yard touchdown. Ties the game back up again, the Crandalls 21, the Brissons 21. Brisson himself would then make the most out of special teams, pinning them at the 10 on a kickoff. Team Crandalls get nowhere, and on the 4th down, Ryan shanks a punt, giving the Brissons good field position. And they would get to work chipping away again. Here we see them hit Brisson for 10, then quickly hit Trev for 5 more. Hit Brisson again for 9. And then Brisson makes a sweet catch for 6 more. Then, set up on a 1st and goal. Gervais going to hit Trev, but it bounces off him. Devin picks it off and gives the ball back to the Crandalls at a crucial time. 2nd and 10, Cody can't find anyone at quarterback, so he takes off himself and ends up turning it into a 50-yard rush, weaving and ducking before finally slipping. Then same drive on a 2nd and 5, Ryan's going to roll out, and he's going to hit Brady, who makes a nice sliding catch for 7. Then on the next play, Ryan's going to avoid pressure, put it up deep, and just barely miss Cody in the end zone. Could have been a touchdown. Proves costly as the next play they try to pitch it to Devin. Gervais gets in the way, picks up the fumble, runs it to the 50 before being pushed out. Ensuing drive, 3rd and 10, Gervais gets great time from blocking from his teammates, hits Trevor for 9 yards. Next play, 4th and 1, Gervais gives it to Brisson, and look at this kid run. Looks like he's in fast forward as a human fly picks up another 31 yards before going down. The Brissons were rolling, but on the next play, Brady's going to force Gervais inside, and him and Devin get the sack. That would put him into a 3rd and 14 a couple plays later. Gervais would hit Brisson for 10, and then on 4th and 4, he hits Brisson again, this time for 11. Almost gets in the end zone, but pushed back. They would then pitch the ball to Trevor, who can't get anywhere, and Jake picks him up and body slams him, loss of 3 yards. 3rd and goal, 2 plays later, bad snap. Gervais gets away from Devin in the backfield though, puts it up for Brisson, and he gets interfered on by Sean, 1st down and goal. Then after an incompletion, 2nd and goal, Gervais hits Brisson for an 8-yard touchdown. The Brissons take their first lead of the game, 28-21. Time running out on the Crandalls, here on a 2nd and 3. Ryan's gonna scramble around and pick up 10 yards before being taken down by Gervais. Next play on a 1st and 10, Jake's gonna get the handoff and take off again. This time he picks up 21. Play after that, Ryan rolls out and puts up a high 15-yard pass. Cody makes a sweet catch. And that sets up a 1st and goal. Ryan looking to pass, sees an opening though, and he's going to take it himself and score the touchdown from 8 yards out. Dunks the ball. Your final score, the Crandalls 28, the Brissons 28. This year's first tie game, but I don't think so. This one's to be continued. Till next time, this is Gervais signing off. I'll see you on the field, boys.